Asuka, the energetic and strong mother. Yamato, the younger brother who's always in his own little world. Follow us as we karate kick all your daily frustrations away. Asuka's Revenge.
My name is Asuka. I live with my husband Ryota and my daughter Ayaka, who is going to be turning 4 soon. Mommy, when are Grandma and Grandpa coming over? I think after you go to sleep and wake up 3 more times. Ayaka's going to be a good girl then. Yeah, let's have a lot of fun with Grandma and Grandpa, huh? When she referred to Grandma and Grandpa, she was talking about Ryota's parents, which meant they were my in-laws. They said they would come over this weekend. It had been a while since they had come over. The day that they were supposed to come over...
Dad said he got off the bullet train, so I'll go to the station with Ayaka to pick him up in a second.
Okay, I'll go ahead and pick up the sushi while you two are out picking them up then. I had ordered some sushi for pickup for lunch, so I was going to pick it up. My husband and daughter were walking to the station to pick them up, and I was headed to the sushi store by car. I had already paid it online by card, so I just needed to go pick it up. I figured that it wouldn't take any more than 5 minutes. Wow, it's really busy. After getting to the store, I noticed that there were many families here waiting in line, which made sense because it was a Sunday. I felt a little bad for the employees that were clearly extremely busy, but I told them that I had ordered for pickup.
Oh, okay. Sure. Let me go check real quick.
I was surprised that I had to wait even after ordering. I thought to myself that this was kind of annoying, but I decided to just sit down and wait quietly. I had waited for a while, but they didn't seem to bring out the food at all. Huh? Is my food ready yet? I had gotten a text from my husband that he had already met up with his parents and was back at the house. Looking at the time, I had already been waiting for 15 minutes. This is so weird. I ordered online, so it should be ready. I didn't want to make my family wait any longer, so I decided to talk to the employee once again.
The extra special sushi set for 4? Asuka-san, right?
Yes. I actually ordered online and have been waiting for over 15 minutes now. Then the employee said,
After having a look, it seems like we already handed it over to you.
Huh? The employee told me that apparently they had already handed over the sushi to me. No, hang on just a second. I've been here the whole time and haven't gotten any sushi at all.
I don't know what you want me to say.
No. I don't know what you want me to say to what you're saying. I've been waiting here this whole time, but you can't say that you've already given it to me. Don't tell me you've given it to the wrong person.
Oh. I don't know. All I can say is it's not here anymore.
He just left me with that irresponsible line before ignoring me and moving on to deal with the other customers. Hang on just a damn minute. What the hell are you going to do about my order?
Oh, come on, lady. I already told you I've handed you the sushi already.
And I'm telling you that the person who you supposedly handed it to hasn't received it. What are you going to do about this? I've already paid for it.
I don't know what you want me to do about it.
Oh my god. I felt that talking to this man wouldn't solve anything. Whatever. I want you to go get your manager or the store owner. The employee looked a little unsure, but he dragged his feet to the back and brought someone that looked like the manager out. Are you the store manager?
No, the manager is actually not here today. I'm the sub-manager.
Whatever. I ordered here today to pick up, but this guy is saying that he gave the dish to the wrong person. I was explaining the situation to the sub-manager and...
When I called the name out, a customer who had a kid came up and just took the product. So?
You didn't check the receipt or a phone or even ask for my name? You just handed it over?
Well, I called out and they showed up, so...
I'm honestly aghast at this part-time worker. Employee? I don't know. I don't really care. It doesn't matter. What matters is he's working here, he's getting paid, which means he needs to take responsibility for what he's doing. How long is it going to take if you start making it now?
Well, it's pretty busy. it being lunchtime and all. So, maybe 30 minutes or so.
Huh? Another 30 minutes after waiting this whole time? I couldn't make my family wait any longer than I already have. I'm over it. I can't wait any longer than this. I've already paid online, so I want you to cancel it. I handed over my card, and they were doing something in the back before they handed me my card back, and I left the store. I need to go find a different store, and I need to hurry. If I drive fast, then I could find another sushi store about 5 minutes from here. I rushed over there and ordered a similar sushi set. I didn't have any time to pick and choose so much about what was the best set, so it was actually more expensive than I expected. It was a little past 1 p.m. when I got back to the house. I was well over an hour later than planned. Sir, ma'am, hello. It's so nice to see you guys. I'm so sorry for being late.
Oh, please, don't worry about it. Welcome back. Were the roads busy or something?
Oh, no. Really, I wanted to tell Ryota about what had just happened, but my in-laws are here right now, so I decided just to keep it to myself.
Huh? You bought the sushi from another store?
Yeah, there were some complications. I figured that Ayaka was probably hungry, so I just put up all the sushi that I had bought onto the table. Luckily, my in-laws seemed to really enjoy the sushi I'd bought, so I felt relieved about that. The next day was a holiday, so my in-laws stayed over for the night before going home. After I sent them off, I immediately decided to talk to Ryota about what had happened to me.
Ah, that's why you went to a different store to buy sushi, huh?
Yeah, that employee was seriously so incredibly rude.
Oh.
Ryota suddenly looked upset.
Well, that store actually has a pretty bad reputation when it comes to customer service.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, it's actually been pretty well known recently.
I didn't know that.
I'll find some time later and try going to check it out.
Okay, you should definitely take a look. That was the end of the whole thing, is what I thought, but a few days later... Huh? After looking at the credit card charges, I was stunned. I was supposed to have canceled the sushi store charge, but for some reason, it was still there. What the heck? I swear I had them cancel and refund my order. I was a little suspicious now, so I immediately called the card company. So yeah, I actually shouldn't be charged for that fee. Then the woman on the phone, we actually have no record of ever getting a cancellation like that. Huh? I was shocked. I can't believe that they took my card and pretended to be doing something about it. They actually didn't do anything at all. Huh? So what the hell were they doing then? At this point, I was just donating food to some complete stranger. I couldn't hold back my anger and I immediately headed back to that sushi store. Excuse me.
Welcome! How many...
I'm not a customer. Is your sub-manager here today?
Oh, yeah. Hang on just a moment.
That young employee disappeared into the back and the sub-manager popped out shortly after. It was a weekday, so it seemed they were a little bit more free.
Oh, you're the woman from...
Hello! You remember me, right? Is the person who handled my case around? He pointed his finger to the employee from that day, cleaning up the dishes. Hey, you! You remember me, right?
Oh, you're from...
He seemed like he was annoyed with me, which pissed me off even more. Whatever. Hey, look at this. I asked you to cancel this fee from the other day, right? What do you expect me to do about this? I'm still being charged for food that I canceled. I thought you canceled that order for me. I showed him the bill on my card. However, the employee...
Well, I don't know what you want me to say. I did what I was told.
We're back to the same old crap.
I definitely refunded you the money. I know I did.
You say that, but I'm getting a charge on my card like this. How do you explain that? I really dug my nails in deep, but after an annoyed look on his face...
I don't know what you want me to say. I did what I did. And if we did refund you, who's gonna pay for the sushi that was taken away?
For some reason, he was now getting mad at me. The hell am I supposed to know? It's your mistake, so you guys figure it out.
Oh, I can't just listen to you, though. Besides, do you even really have proof that we screwed up?
Come again? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, all of the staff, myself included, don't know about that. Are you sure you didn't just make a mistake?
What? Apparently, he was still going to pretend like he didn't know what I was talking about. How freaking rotten is this employee? On top of that, the sub-manager...
Well, this is what he's saying, so if you don't mind leaving.
They seemed to be trying to wrap things up as if I had done something wrong, so I figured that I wouldn't be able to get my point across at this rate. I decided to pull the ace in the hole. Oh, I'm over it. I'm calling my husband.
Your husband? That's fine, but we're not going to change what we're saying.
I wanted to make sure these pricks got what was coming towards them with their attitudes clearly mocking me. He's going to come right away, so just you wait. About 20 minutes later, my husband showed up at the store.
Asuka, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, thank God you're here. My husband showed up and I explained everything that had happened. He immediately understood and started working to handle the situation.
Well, for starters, let me introduce myself. Huh?
After seeing my husband's business card, they looked like they had just been struck by lightning. And why wouldn't they be surprised? My husband's business card read, Sushi Ito HG Company Limited, Department of Human Resources.
Are you from the main office?
My husband was actually working in the HR department of this store's main office.
This store has been receiving an extraordinary amount of complaints from many customers. Are you the sub-manager? Yes, that's me. Where's the manager? He's in the kitchen, sir.
The manager, sub-manager, and that horribly rude employee all went out back with my husband and I, all to have a discussion.
So, I heard that there was a mishap. You gave the order to the wrong customer? Yes, sir. But you decided you were still in the right and that the customer was in the wrong? I mean, yes, that's what happened. And she asked for a refund. Then you thought they had processed a refund, but it wasn't actually completed?
Yeah, then I came here to talk about it to make things clear about what had happened, but they acted pretty rude towards me, so I called you right away, Ryota.
I see. This isn't good. Not good at all.
He was writing everything down and suddenly the sub-manager...
Are you even allowed to do this? Your wife calls, so you show up? That's literally bringing personal matters into a professional environment. Maybe we're in the wrong, but what do you say about that?
He was trying to put up a fight, but...
Like I said earlier, we've been receiving an extraordinary amount of complaints from customers today. So we were planning on coming out here to have a word with you all anyway.
Ryota pulled out a large paper that had numerous complaints about them listed. At this point, the three of them just fell silent.
So, we're going to be taking this case, among all the other complaints, back to the main office. And we're also going to be adding to the report that none of you actually seem to have any guilt for what you've done. On top of that, I'm going to be reporting back that the manager has not trained his staff well. No, wait! What?
They were all just acting anxious at Ryota's words, but after figuring that there was nothing more to be done, they just gave up. They just stood there, unable to do anything. A few days later...
I'm home!
Oh, welcome home. I just finished making dinner.
Thanks. Oh, and about that employee from the store.
Huh? Oh yeah, what happened? From what Ryota says, that rude employee, he wasn't a part-time employee, but a formal employee. There were many complaints, but complaints against him were abnormally high, even amongst the rest of the complaints, so the main office fired him. No way! On top of that, sub-manager was also a problematic employee, so he had his pay cut and was sent off to some distant store. And on top of that, the store manager was sent off to receive management training as it was clear that he wasn't able to properly educate his own staff.
So, that's the way we handled this situation. We hope you are satisfied with us, and we'll let this go now.
I mean, I guess. I got my monies back too, so I think I'll let it go.
Thank you.
It was the company that Ryota worked at, so I really liked that sushi store itself, but after those employees acted like that, it just made me not want to do business with them. This whole situation really reminded me that communication is just so important in any situation.
Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. See you next time!